how's it going? We're about to date everything. It's a new day for me, but not for you. Therefore, I don't remember what I was doing. I think Dasha. I had full love with Dasha. But there ain't no reason to check in on my boo thang, my little boo thang.
Ah, there you are, my beloved.
Come here, Dasha, give me a lift.
Oh, you always know how to make me feel better.
You rise far higher in the air than is recommended by most professionals.
And then you take your leave. Okay. That storyline is concluded. I can get lift whenever I want. All right, Mira. I feel like I've made good progress with Amir.
Amir is pacing when you come upon him, venting his frustrations aloud in little half sentences.
Oh, unbelievable! How dare! After.
Yeah. Fully in drama mode. I see. What's wrong?
Drama mode? Well, if I were in drama mode, it would be warranted, but perhaps it is not. Why do you ask?
You just seem unhappy.
You are so perceptive, Juna.
Thank
I
you.
love that about you. I suppose I am feeling a bit stressed.
Amir, if you want to talk about it.
There have been some tension. I am ashamed to say I have been
Whoa.
talentless, low-pressure hack of a singing shower steamed up. And while I was resting, Jean-Loup drew all over my face in the
What?
He gestures to himself. Jean-Luc.
steam. Look at this. Just
Oh!
look at what he has done.
Us.
His greasy little toilet prints will never come off.
Yeah, it is
Who does
something.
he think he is? I cannot stand to be in the same space as him.
So, you know what? I'll clean you up.
You give Amir a thorough cleaning, erasing.
Oh, your touch is exquisite.
Dave.
Thank you for making me present.
Okay, we got a collectible. Let's go. The plunger gotta go crazy, right? You know what? The singing shower. We've not met the singing shower yet.
It's jarring to hear someone else's voice singing in your shower. After all, you haven't brought anybody home since you've been here. There's a singer in your bathroom, and he's using your shower head as a microphone.
Not the
His
worst thing you
handsome
can use a
face
shower
is
head for.
framed by glistening ringlet curls.
I was gonna say Elvis looking motherfucker.
Oh, hey! Oh, jeepers. Didn't hear you come in.
Oh, mama, they trapped me in the orb.
I weren't expecting company. Come right on in, darling. Be sure to wear a shower cap or you're gonna get yourself a mighty wet.
Women in the 1950s be like, oh, he's a dreamy. I just can't. Oh, because you're a shower. I get it.
You bet your biscuits. Well, I'm just as happy as a pig in mud that you... It's mighty nice to see a new face around. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. Well, maybe you're more of a...
Maybe cinnamon. You know what? I thought it was cinnamon.
Sweet. Ooh, that's sweet. Like nectar straight from the honeysuckle.
This is how I
Just
flirt.
a
This
whole
is
spoonful, of course.
this is what I this is how I talk to people in bars. I go up and I go like, whoa, mama, ain't you a bit of honeysuckle? It's not worked before.
But you can't fool Johnny Splash.
Johnny
Not 3
Splash.
times, anyway. Well, I reckon we'll have to get to know each other better to really find out.
You're so sweet,
Well,
baby.
you're mighty welcome. Name's Johnny Splash.
Johnny Splash.
Whoa.
This is a day in the life of Johnny Splash. Johnny Test type shit. You know?
And I just want to make absolutely sure whoever saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality a gentle shower like myself can offer.
Oh, you're doing great.
I'm just trying to do my old great-granddaddy proud. It was a septic tank, you know. 1,000 gallon. Double compartment. Polyethylene. Through and through.
No fooling? No fooling. You have a joke about something like that.
Ain't that the truth? It's just real darn important that folks keep coming by. Truth be told, it can get kind of monotonous around these parts. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, go on, tell me more.
Yes, sir. But for toilet water, just would you go to a bathroom to experience something to be someone famous or important?
Depends on the bathroom.
See, that's exactly my point. Your common bathroom is a utilitarian kind of joint.
Utilitarian? Huh?
Sure, it's useful and consistent. Ain't no nightclubs in no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Do you know what I I usually spend all my time doing around here.
Washing. Flirting with attractive strangers?
Heck, I wish. Truth is, darling, I spend 99% of my
That's
day
true.
sitting around doing absolutely nothing.
I neglected my shower this morning.
Do you know how long it takes the average person to shower?
A week?
Very close. It takes the average person
12 minutes! 12 minutes? That can't be true. 12 minutes ain't the average shower time. It's like 4. I'm really usually in and out 30 seconds
I
max.
mean,
You disagree?
listen, I ain't looking to quarrel or nothing, but have you ever heard of time blindness? Now, I ain't in no position to formally diagnose it. Personally, I failed out of med school, but you might want to consider getting yourself a professional opinion.
I will. Thanks, Johnny.
That's what I'm here for. Here's my point about for the average person, it's 12 minutes. I looked it up and everything. 12 minutes of a water spraying, shampoo foaming, washcloth scrubbing routine.
You spent like an hour in the shower? Did you forget I was in the shower? I said I was going to shower. I mean, look, maybe subconsciously. Time blindness.
And don't get me wrong,
Got to.
but do you know how long a day is?
I have got no smarts. You told me to be on a test.
1,440 minutes, which means my job is quite literally just 1% of my day.
Whoa, mama.
Listen, pal, when it's your turn to complain, I look forward to hearing all about your personal issues. But right now, I'm the one monologuing, baby. See, I'm a shower.
Whoa, mama, they put me in the orb.
If I ain't being used, it ain't like I can just get up and go boogieing. Can't just hop on over to the mall shop for a milkshake and some light canoodling. No, I'm just, you know how that makes me feel?
Terrible.
You're gosh darn right. Sorry for swearing, Mama.
Sorry for swearing, mama.
It makes me feel
This is dry as your vagina, mama. His full name is Johnny Splash.
bored stiff like a scarecrow in a cornfield. Like I'm gonna be stuck here forever. And all my dreams ain't never gonna come true.
That's a gay doing great as a shower.
I appreciate that. But do you ever feel like you were destined for something more?
Like a Turkish bathhouse or something?
Listen, I just ain't much reason. Some people get to have dreams, and that's all there is to it.
No. Get out of here, dude. Please, Johnny, tell me your dream.
Oh,
I really care.
I'll tell you my super secret dreams. On one condition. Come back around, and I'll share with you the secret I...
Okie dokie. Who we chatted to yet? You know what? Cardboard box. Hang on, escape. Workspace.
Champ, champ, champ! How goes it?
You know, talking stuff around the house.
Vivian would like you to complete an exit. How would you rate your time with Val?
Very short and not fun.
All right, everyone has an opinion. I appreciate it. One more. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere.
You know what? I'll
That
send it.
really means, here comes my resume if you ever have any leads.
Name, Tom, hometown, Las Vegas, age 39 and a half. Position, manager, years worked current position, 0.1. Previous employment, general manager, dairy fiend, 8 years. Reason for dismissal, 2 total. Dairy's employment, assistant manager, dairy was 2 years. Appointment dismissal, bad luck. Previous employment, managing director, San Francisco Symphony Orphan, 1 month. Reason for... There is a thing on the recent series of Taskmaster where there is a like secret envelope and it has like just a huge like thing written in it. And it's like, you need to read all this. Whatever your task is, you need to read all this or you will fail it. And I would have to be like, is this actually personally written for me? Or is this actually just like a thing? Because I can talk really fast. Prove it? Nope. Right. There's somebody. Cardboard box. Cardboard box. Another door? But not Dorian?
Darn. I have to map my way to the crawl space. I found the plans to this domicile in one of my boxes, and I distinctly remember there being a trap door. If you can, scry the floor for openings, touch stuff, knock on stuff.
I guess I keep touching stuff and or knocking on
Get
stuff.
all up in it.
Hi, Ashley Johnson. Hi, Ashley Johnson. There's a trapdoor on the floor. Probably under the rug, no? Isn't the floor... We also have Florence, who is the floor, no? This is riveting gameplay. Back Dorian. The fireplace? I didn't see the fireplace.
The fiery
Whoa!
figure that stands before you nearly defies description.
Hey, what up, hot stuff? It's about time we sparked up a conversation. I'm Dante, the fireplace.
You sound like a cartoon character.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you sound like?
Sure, we just met, but you can think of me as an old flame. Of course, the hearth is the heart of the home. I see what you're doing. Kinda get me fired up too.
Oh, hey, yo. I like the sound of that.
Nah, not like that. Little
What the
you
hell?
Need my help.
Help.
Yeah, but it's all good, cause I've been waiting for the perfect student.
Student.
Yup. If you really want to up the ante in
You're doing your
love hunt,
pickup lines.
you need to work on your pickup lines.
Oh, no.
I'm serious. It's not always gonna be so easy as far. Be it love, friendship, the sizzling art of the. I'm the master, and you're the perfect human to pass the torch to.
Put human and torch in there, huh? All right. They think they know what they do. I'm gonna kill you. Wait, hang on. This is copying. Whatever, man. You think I'm worthy?
Hell yeah, you're the exact right amount of smooth, and but right now, you're also. My point is that with my help, you got a chance to burn bright.
He talks in fire puns.
Don't
I get
know
it.
how to take the first step by talking to someone.
Thank you.
You no sweat. I think it's time we start the first lesson. If you can handle the heat, that is.
Yeah, bring it on.
Tell you what, let's start with some punny pickup. So what do you think? You up for it?
Fire away.
Seems like you're already getting the hang of this.
Have you figured out whose voice this is? It sounds like somebody who's like actually done like a Cartoon Network show.
All right. How about this? What up, hottie? Got a light? Because I think you just might be my perfect match.
My honor. Okay, I'm sure you're referencing something.
Huh? What'd you think?
Really good. I didn't hear it, but really good.
See? But I just can't send you out there with my trademark material. I gotta show you how to
Izuku!
come
That's
pro.
who it freaking
Teach you, man,
is.
how would you mix it up? Stir the coals, you know?
That's how I know him. Yeah, you gotta change the opener.
Okay. So what would you change it to?
Oh shit. Actually, I think I changed my mind.
I feel you, and I totally get where you're coming. Yeah, see that? I was just trying to show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not.
Dog, this is a late game fucking conversation. Gotta start the convo somehow.
Now you're getting it. Tell you, and your first real lesson, you're gonna learn how to open the gates of someone's heart. You ride with me, and you're gonna. I call this. Think you can handle it?
The way of the flame. Bring it freaking on.
Alright. I'll give you a day to cool off. See you later.
Even I got that. I haven't seen Avatar since I was a child. I'm not like I haven't seen the Korra either. I don't know nothing about Avatar. Isn't that film by M. Night Shyamalan? I'm gonna go ahead and say the trapdoor isn't on the floor. I did hear there was an attic, which maybe it's through this door. Right. Where's Florence? The floor. The floor Pokemon. You do have to move a rug. Okay, we've learned. I've not got my glasses on. That might help. I'll tell you what, maybe here. Whatever. How you doing, cabinets? I don't want to talk to the cereal. I'll talk to the cabinets.
A handsome stranger with a model-esque beauty.
Smash,
The
next
moment he
question.
lays eyes on you, he
Ciao, beautiful. What are you doing?
Admiring you?
Ah, but of course. Tell me specifically, per favore. And then I might do the same for you.
You're making a damn fool of yourself. It's a freaking secret. I'm not buttering you up that much.
I look forward to gently teasing them out of you.
Again, I've been getting a lot of adverts for spicy books on Instagram, which are just like outward, non-subtle porn. They're just like, I'm going to fuck your cunt all over the place. I'm going to fuck you on every surface. And I can only imagine all the middle-aged women being, oh, can you imagine talking with such prudishness? Get out of here. I'm never writing erotica in my life again.
But but first, I must.
Cabrizio.
Amore.
Is this Italian for plates? I don't know. A cabinet, maybe.
Piacere di conoscerti.
Huh. Bustanto Carbono.
Hi, Daniel Di Nota. What a beautiful effort you're making to speak the language.
Buongiorno. Grazie.
Now that we are introduced, let us begin with it. Do you? And so.
You have a favorite flower? Yeah, I freaking do, actually.
Tessero bellissimo. Of course you do.
What's everyone's favorite flower?
Must have a love of nature.
What's everyone's favorite flower? Mine is I'm a big fan of I do have a favorite flower. It used to be a Japanese peace lily just because of like hot fuzz. For a while it was like lilies, but I can't have them because of cats. And I can't like them because of what they do to cats. I don't know, I forgot about tulips, whatever. Wisteria! That is a good choice.
Picture it. I see. It is a pleasure to me to be inside your
Excuse me?
eyes, seeing all your nooks and your crannies.
I have crannies?
Ah, do you ever?
Oh my
wonder
gosh.
And exquisite crannies they are.
It would work on me.
And somewhere buried in one of them, I see red. No, I see blue. The color of I see yellow and pink. Amore. It's a little spicy. It's earthy and yet light.
It's a bit guy who learned all of his pickup lines from pickup artist videos or something.
What a gift you are thinking. Uccello di Paradiso.
That is a bloody good one. Holy bouquets, how did you know that?
I know nothing, Amore. I know only what you show me.
Okay, yeah, this is hot.
Hot, you say? I feel I should tell you also, but let me assure. Will you share with me more about yourself? What do you love?
Yeah,
what
okay.
Makes you cry? I love the big question. Might I suggest then we have a date?
Yeah, absolutely.
Bellissimo. I'll be counting the minutes. Ciao to you for this moment.
Hi, Toe. Door frame?
No.
Call me door frame you. You're really skipping through the dialogue? I get this vibe.
The first word that comes to mind when you see the
Solid.
large cowboy standing before you is solid.
Have Eco and Sep seen this?
And you might be intimidated were it not for the kind. No one's ever asked you this. But if you had been asked,
we've known each other for a real long time now, but so, first things first.
TNA?
Name's Abel, and I'm your table.
Fella loves tits and ass, apparently. Abel the freaking table, brother.
Howdy.
You better not be killing your firstborn son or whatever. I'm Saturn and I'm your human?
I know it, but it sure is nice to hear it from you face to face like this. You know, as a table, it's my job to hold things up all over the house, and I take my job real serious. So, if you're here talking to me, and if there's one thing Abel, so, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something.
Just getting to know everyone around the house.
Oh, yeah? Maybe looking to getting back into dating and all that?
Yeah, I already fucked my desk. I think I'm fucking the cardboard box next. Then maybe the mirror, which I think says a lot more about my ego, but I'm choosing not to think about that yet.
Dating, huh? Dating ain't really my area. If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you'll find her nearby.
Maybe my casual stuff.
Oh, all that trying to fit each other's history. Oh, it just ain't my speed. And you really gotta talk to somebody who knows what's what with dating these days. Hope he'll get you on the right path. Wenda, tell her I say hey when you see her.
Will freaking do.
You take care now.
Gosh, can't wait to talk to Kopi. I've got a message on Workspace.
Valdivianite, guess who? If you get team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for very... In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be down...
Have you checked your butthole? Get up, butthole. I have not seen your rings, but since your copy could be a coffee table. Able is all tables. Okay. What about the television? Wait, what's copy? What's it? What's copy? Copy is nearby. Could be the TV remote. I'm gonna go TV remote.
It takes you a moment to realize that there is not, in fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room. Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy.
Yes, okay. I love this energy straight off the bat.
Touch that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance.
I love this energy immediately.
The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer. The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream.
We put a lot of effort into its opening 8 lines.
How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
I like being catered to.
Then let's get ready to rumble. Before we get to what's on my screen, the name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly. Like, whoa, Nelly. Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli?
Oh, I loved it. Who wrote this?
Holy smokes, folks!
The battery pack flares. Get out of here.
So ask not what your country can do for you.
This is what it's like talking to me. This is just like reference. This morning I got sent a one of my friends sent me a clip from Twin Peaks, and it was of Heather Graham's character talking to the main 2 characters, and I was like, I said, Heather Graham, what are you doing getting in between my 2 husbands? Go back to Austin Powers 2 where you belong. And we had a back and forth. We were just quoting Austin Powers 2 back and forth to each other for a good 10 minutes there. It was really cool. It was really fun.
Can you dig it?
5,000, really?
Damn straight.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Some of these links are tenuous, but I appreciate that you will go for it.
5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insider. 5,000 channels of... Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo? That Valdiviflix copycat? Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
Dog, I love whoever wrote this. I'm freaking sold.
Dynamite! Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline? Unwind from the grind and free your mind.
That is a lot of programming.
Till you go blind.
Sounds great. I'm for it.
Loading programming, optimizing for comedy. Pratfalls and close calls from straight to your eyeballs. Yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, silence, bitch. I found 50. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
I tell you what, give me a reality competition.
So that's who you giving your rose to, my boo?
It's The Bachelor.
Looks like the tribe has spoken.
Survivor. That's very clever.
I'll assault you with my pop culture. Hey, look, it's a slant rhyme.
It works. I was never going to debate that.
My delight. I'll give you a reality infusion in 4K resolution. Cougar versus Cougar.
Cougar versus Cougar Town? Reference? Maybe MILF Manor?
Thrust into the wilderness and stranded in a remote location miles from any plastic surgeons. 10 older, attractive women must rely on their wit, resourcefulness, and cunning to battle for survival and outsmart their adversaries.
I'd watch it.
10 actual cougars.
Oh, I'd watch it for sure.
With tensions running high and cougars lurking around every corner, alliances will be formed, rivalries will emerge, and the women must dig deep within themselves to prove once and for all which cougar has the sharpest claws.
I think Telly needs to be my new main. I think the fact that I'm not skipping any dialogue whatsoever sort of indicates I'm fucking hard with it.
So, my daffodil, shall we commence with this TV and chill?
What rhymes with yes?
Pretty.
Pretty good. It's actually talking to myself. Gay people be like, meet my new partner, and it's just them.
Let's relax
Pretty,
with some
pretty
snacks while we
good.
await the climax and don't.
Oh, it's the Simpsons. What's up?
I had this pre-planned and my schedule was unassailable. But that show's not on demand, so the episode's not available.
That's okay.
But no prob, Heartthrob. I've got
No prob, Heartthrob.
15,000 other shows I've yet to disclose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
What you got to say about home renovation?
Time for some narration elation about home renovation.
Damage type beat.
Allons-y.
It's a Doctor Who.
From the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Festive Infestations, Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home renovation series where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool of destruction.
I like to think if I was like 10 years older, I would have got on the YouTube train like a little like earlier. Well, not earlier, but like I would have been like of the right age to do a YouTube and stuff. And I would have done so much better. Why would just be watching more reality TV?
Hosted by demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga, and featuring an all-original music score from MC Whammer.
Sorry.
No home is safe from the swinging force of Balls to the Walls.
Sorry, this is a slight just like me thing, but like I just was like, my side is really itching. What's wrong with me? Come on, focus up. I still got the fucking like tag on my trousers. I was like, ow, something's digging into me here. I thought it was my belt. Anyway.
So, my bow, does this show make you go, whoa?
I love it. Let's watch.
Nice.
Nice. Ah, it's a Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Let me just get a summation of the station's Shazbot.
I've made a huge mistake.
Arrested Development.
That show I promised you we'd view. Just move it to Valdiviflix for more revenue, boo.
It's a social commentary.
I'll answer all your. So what genre can I impose on you?
Local
with
community
my
access.
Seriously? I just told you that and you want to watch the community access station?
I was just exhausting all the choices. I'm just getting.
Woo! I was like 30 seconds from having you committed.
What the hell?
So what genre can I impose on you with my
Makes sense, makes sense. Just, one more thing.
Makes sense, makes sense. Just one more thing. I don't know that one. I don't know that one. Anyone know makes sense, just one more thing? What's up?
Look, I don't want. It's not because you prefer Valdiviflix, because that'd be a huge blow to my ego.
Of course not.
Oh, thanks, Hottie. That makes me feel naughty. Come back round here later, and
Oh, I shall be doing. I shall be doing. Get it twisted. Right. I think we've exhausted everything in this room. Globe. Window in. Door, curtain rod. The light fixtures. The smoke alarm. The lamp. The lamp. The lamp. The lamp. The lamp.
For a moment, you wonder if your
Okay.
dignitaries are malfunctioning. But no. The
Flushing emoji?
fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling. They are dressed to kill. A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair.
This is what I want to look
giving
like.
them
What the hell?
But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons.
Hey, betches. It's me again, Lux.
Yes! Dude, the gold eyeshadow eats. What the hell? Hey!
Wow. Seriously? Keep it down, okay? Can you not see that I am...
Oh shit, gay people be like, check out my new partner and it's just them again. Do you influence or something?
No. We don't use that word anymore.
We prefer the phrase internet celebrity.
We use the term influnker.
Influnker. What's it stand for?
Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer.
You could pop an E in there. I see, that's a mouthful.
Yeah, that is why we say influnker. It's like literally so much easier.
Okay. I've determined that I hate you goodbye. This is what most people say to me after 4 sentences as well.
We make everyone's life better. We light up everyone's life. We make everyone's life better.
To improve my life?
Could I? Will I? Okay, I can share my daily routine with you. It is literally amazing. Or I can grant you exclusive access to my services. Both options are literally amazing.
What's your daily routine?
So I get up every morning at 2:30 a.m.
Cats! Cats, they put you in the game.
First thing I do is a cold plunge, followed by a cup of puke water.
Puke water. What's puke water?
Oh, it's water, and with microfacalia in it.
Okay. Microfacalia is poop water.
Yeah, it's got bear shit in it. To improve cognition.
Yeah, it's got bear shit in it. A literal bear shit?
Literal bear shit.
Let me quickly print the screen here. I don't know if I can have anything else with the thumbnail, I'll be honest.
From the Amazonian Crimbus bear. The creator was just on Rob Logan's podcast.
I decided I hate you.
Next up is a 50
Rob Logan.
but I do it while wearing and I film my third piece of content.
Which is?
While running, I film one of my patented Lux Talks.
How's that going?
Oh, pure inspiration.
This is literally like being sat at the back of a club with someone who's talking to you. You're like, wow. I don't know how many damn that's crazies I got in me.
Each one is totally unique. And here's an example. Hi, Luxies. It's me, Lux. I hope you're all out there crushing. Obviously, I am. And we love that for me. Go
We
out
love that for
there
you.
and let your light shine. And never give up on your goal. You can do it, guys.
Cool.
Sure, whatever. For the rest of the day, I basically just film content.
Oh shit, it's me?
And receive free things.
It's not me at all.
And I might take a trip somewhere like Mallorca.
It's the furthest thing from me you could get.
I pretty much travel everywhere at the speed of light.
That totally inspired me. Thanks,
no
Lux.
problem. I'm literally all about saving lives.
Sure.
Mediocrity. Anyway, I have 6 parties to attend, and I need to eat. Maybe I'll have a
Yep,
bowl. It's
yep.
pho, but with wontons in it. Guess what I call it?
Photons.
Lux's super original soup. You can find the recipe on my recipe blog. You'll have to scroll through my life story for about 15 minutes first, but it's there. Come see me again sometime. This is so totally what friendship is and always has been.
Okay, so I've met the 2 characters that are modeled off me. What'd you get? A bit of sass? Okay. I got a message on Discord. And I've still got somebody to talk to.
Are you there? Please answer.
I'm here.
There's something we need to discuss.
Go on.
It's the Dateviators.
Goon?
As I mentioned, I've been closely monitored, and I know this is going to... Well, I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Yes?
Based on the data I'm looking at, bring objects to life.
Whoa!
No, you're not listening. I don't mean to engage
I
with
clicked
an
some
object's
investment.
sentience during intended usage. I mean to 100%
No.
literally transform objects into living, breathing humans.
Sounds cool.
Frankly, we have absolutely no idea
That's true,
the ethical
actually.
implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough? If it's a big lunch, we're...
Good point.
To mention, I didn't even program the Dateviators with that functionality. Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with...
Well, test.
I'm sorry. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything. I'll reach out again when I'm able.
Righto. Stop saying righto. Why are you from the 1940s? I still have a thing. Okay. Is that also Lux? Yes. I don't think I spoke to Mirror today, no? I didn't.
The sound of Johnny's distinct vocals and a blast of steam hit.
Johnny, as vocally blessed as you are, don't you think that is enough for today?
Johnny continues singing.
Banging.
Johnny?
Johnny, yes, Papa. Me at the club.
Johnny!
This is for you, Grandpa.
Johnny!
Johnny finally pulls the curtain back.
Hey, what's your deal, shiny fella?
Yes, I can. That is the problem. We can all hear you. I and everyone else in the bathroom, the bedroom, the attic. I do not doubt that even the house across the street can hear you.
What's going on over here?
Sam, in fact, I cannot...
That's true.
Johnny doesn't bother waiting for any resolution.
Leave Johnny
to the
alone.
conversation. He simply begins singing.
Topiga, topiga, topiga. Bodega, bodega, bodega.
Topiga. Bodega. No, I'm on Amir's side because that's the one I've decided to pursue. So.
Topiga. Bodega.
Amir lets out a...
Perhaps because Johnny has spent the last 2 hours choking on that high D at the top of his pipes.
I knew what they were doing with that one. I'm gonna make the joke.
Admirable restraint.
Settle down there, pretty baby. You're just jealous that Volt didn't offer you a spot.
Ha! Absurd, of course he did. I simply did...
Huh.
No, I have an act...
Well, what is it then?
It's... it's...
Looking freaking fabulous.
Oh, shucks. That's a great talent. I always like looking at you, Amir.
Oh.
I'll see you there.
Where's the pipe, you hack?
Hey, not my fault I'm the only one here who's got star quality, baby.
Me when I'm at work.
I'm sorry you had to be there for that.
You okay?
Do not worry. He would have to learn to actually hit a note. Perhaps I will make an appearance at the show. And of course, once I've had a chance to dry out.
Oh, I'm coming down with a case of the vapors. I'm guessing your Volt, probably. No? Electricity? What's going on in here? I gotta start talking to the stuff in the gym. Freaking gym day.
Hey there.
Betty, you're in the curtains as well? What's that smile?
Oh, nothing. You were very animated last night.
Oh shit, no, I was jacking off at 3 a.m. No!
You seemed quite happy about something. I wonder what sort of dream you were having.
This is a little embarrassing.
Don't be embarrassed. I'd love to hear all about it.
I was starring in Flame of Bones.
Oh, I'm not sure I know that one.
It's a dark, gritty fantasy film for its celebratory scenes with people banging in the background.
Oh, well. I already like where this is going.
Betty, I feel like everybody's romancing you. I want to be different, but dear God, it's hard to see. It's hard to argue with perfection.
Ooh, then what? So what did you do?
I gave him the greatest head of his nasty royal life.
Oh, yes. Yes. Good for you. You're lucky to have such fun and sexy dreams. I can't say I've been so blessed.
What do you mean?
It's just that...
You live in your life to try and be different from others, you ultimately end up letting them run your life away. Anyway, I say just romance your bed.
I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth. But it's not something I want you to worry about, all right? All I care about is knowing you're sleeping sound.
Like, get it twisted. I'm banging everything. Yeah, you gotta date everything. I'm banging
I
everything.
just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me.
You get friends pop up and I'm like, I am satisfied.
I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time.
This voice actress is probably like an ASMR YouTuber or something.
Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight.
Can't freaking wait.
See you tonight.
Right, is it 12 o'clock now? Timothy wants me to talk to him at exactly noon, so we might as well.
Almost late.
Never.
Almost.
Did I make it? Is it all right now?
Yes, indeed. You're just in time. Tell me why you've sought me out.
aside from the pleasure of my absolutely sparkling wit and golden
Is that not enough?
company. No, I am just... Few in this house can appreciate my timeliness. I am glad to hear you are
I'm a
not
punctual
like
deviant.
what might we... My love life may be on hiatus, but as they say, a broken clock is right twice a day.
Timothy looks at you for a few moments, clearly
Laugh really loudly.
Well, let us start with the most important thing. Timeliness. Next to godliness, as they say.
You're so right.
Of course I'm right. Imagine if
What
you
that tail do, though?
You show up to a date showered and clean, but 2 hours later.
That's bloody right, actually.
Does your cleanliness matter then? I think not.
He's got it all worked out. You're so right.
Of course. Oh,
Old bean.
how me flies.
How me flies.
I must away quite soon. But what did you learn from me today?
Timeliness.
Exactly. Just so.
I've been watching those TikToks of a few people playing Peak. One of them is Alex Jordan, voice actor, and he's doing a character which is so fucking funny, and he's like, "Crunch bar, old bean. Don't worry about him." I don't know if this is Alex Jordan's just regular voice, but he's there's a part where they're all like, "Hey, we're gonna get a crunch bar." And he's like, crunch bar now. Give it to me."
Just remember. Now leave me. If you wish to speak again, find precisely
3 p.m. Well, would you look at that? Once a day type shit. Give me Data Dex. Where is Timothy Timepiece? Bryce Papenbrook. Right, hang on, because I've got... Oh, Shelly! I wanted to talk to the shelf. I will talk to the shelf as well. But I also wanted to check in with Bo. Bo's like number 8 or something, huh? Nope. Don't you worry about it. I'm also getting dizzy. Bo's 85, huh? Try touching stuff and knocking on stuff on the ground floor looking for a trapdoor. Okay. Okay, so I'm supposed to like take this off. The rug. Nope. I'm clicking like crazy. The rug. The blanket's a character. I knew that. Rug. Are you the rug? I can't. Ah! Freaking rug, baby. Okay, enter the crawl space. Okay. I can date a mousetrap, a gas canister, a key. My Vinky was a key. It's gonna romance the key, the thermos. I mean, sure, let's romance the key. Why not? Maybe this unlocks that door upstairs.
You're not sure what you expected to find in the crawl space, but it certainly wasn't this well-dressed, regal figure.
I'm looking and I know what your voice should sound like.
He seems quite stunned by your arrival.
Ah, fresh air. It has been far too long.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have been trapped within that accursed time, lost all meaning. But never mind. I am Keith.
Keith?
And I owe you
Keith?
a real debt of gratitude.
The key's name is Keith?
Crap. Change book. Vincent, get the truck. And Keith,
Darn it, change your name, please. That's not scary, and I'm embarrassed to say it. Boris, try that. Keith, you know? Oh, watch out for Keith.
Type shit. You guys know Hoodwink 2005? Great film.
Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help?
Hoodwink always looked awful for me. I never watched it. That's because its budget was like 4 pence. It was like €1, and like the director promised to buy everyone lunch. But really fucking good film. I can't lie. It's iconic. Be prepared. Be prepared. Right, look for a way to get to the attic.
I am in fact a skeleton key.
Poggers.
And a few things without keyholes besides.
Excuse me?
I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble. Well, fear not. We were practically, if you'll allow me the brief.
Without further ado.
Okay, I need to, okay, wait a minute. Now I need to talk to Dorian, but I can afford to, oh. Val 9000?
I'm afraid I don't understand.
What?
Please repeat. I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance.
Was that a butt dial?
I'm afraid I don't understand.
A butt dial is when you accidentally call someone like your butt dial the number.
That is very... Perhaps your butt was asking for assistance.
Now my butt is just fine,
That
baby.
is a relief to hear. If there is anything else I can get for you.
Can I date you?
I am afraid I can... If you are speaking about having a romantic relationship.
I dated so much
I
weird
would
shit
not
lately.
recommend continuing. Such behavior could lead... I am not dateable. If there is anything else I can get...
Okay. I wonder how I date you. Like, I want to, like, the ladder? Oh, come on now. I need to talk to Dorian. But also, I'm like, I should just go and get the attic. Is that the ultimate goal? Date the AI? No, I already know, like, 8 websites you can do that. Some of them promise to get you off in under a minute, so... Right, upstairs. You. Excuse me? Is the attic out here? Dorian.
Are you thinking of... It isn't anything to be ashamed of. It can be quite...
No, wait, no, I meant
without a
stay.
second glance, you open the door and leave.
No! Why do I keep clicking the wrong things?
And so you leave your home for the first time in what feels like weeks. Though the date theaters helped you find a bold way of meeting new friends, you touch the grass outside your home.
There is a
Feel
touch grass.
sweetly chill with this feels like the best decision you could have made. And then, the very instant you feel safe, comfortable, and happy, David Most's band of data drones pinpoint your location. You peacefully give him his precious date theaters back. After all, what's the worst that could happen? Your life, unchanged, is full of wonderful things to do. The date theaters are simply someone else's problem now.
07. Congratulations. Touchgrass left the house before realizing anything. Okay. Naive, humorless. That was okay. Next. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's character stats. Okay. Beautiful. Let's play date everything. Continue playing if you find something better. Okay. I would like to continue playing. I think there is no autosave, so if I click continue, is it gonna let me, please? I just clicked the wrong button. The most important tool in a toolbox is knowledge. So my head's been a state, I hope not too long. Oh right, this is a lovely autosave moment. Okay. Alright. Now ladies. Okay, you want me to talk to Dorian?
Well, look at that. A true portal. Keep it up.
Dorian stands
Thinking of going outside.
No, not at all.
I'm a door who's the main entrance. I'm more impressive and ornate than the other doors, but also make it clear that those who do not
You look
deserve
great.
entry
Well, you look
is-
great.
I open up when you tell me to. After all, you're the only one who knows the reason behind why you tend to stay inside these days.
I want to meet more datables.
On the nose right there. You and me and
On the
masses
nose.
can stay inside the confines. So for now,
Okay, I guess like. Oh, this conversation.
Afraid
Huh?
I don't. Well, I heard. If there is.
Cool. Do you know what? Let's go meet Shelly again.
Shelley is pacing.
Hey, hey, hey!
She bounds over to you, arms wide open for a hug.
You know what? Come on in. Bring it in, brother.
Embrace is absolutely crushing. There's a desperation in her grip. The hug seems to last an eternity. She releases you eventually, but you're certain you'll be sore later.
That's the way I like my romantic encounters, honestly.
All right, you're really gonna love this.
I'm excited.
I stayed up all night thinking about how to explain what I go through in terms you'd easily understand.
Yep.
I borrowed a bunch of weights from Dunk to show you.
I'm gonna have to go to that fucking gym, it would appear.
He was so excited to help me, he practically threw them at me. If I wasn't as strong and positive as I am, my feelings might have been real hurt. It's fine though, he just wanted to help.
I respect your constant positivity.
Oh, thanks, buddy. It ain't easy keeping it up in the face of the world's negativity.
It got too real. It got too real.
For me, I am an endless ray of sunshine. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I got this yoga mat right here. Get on your hands and knees.
Gulp. Steam coming out my ears. Ah. Boing, oing, oing. Wow, hot.
Hey, I'm glad you think so, but that's not the point, I promise.
Shelley waits patiently for you till you humor her, settling on your hand.
Okay, great.
One by one, Shelley begins to carefully.
Yeah,
arrange
no,
the
Shelf,
weights
it's
they're
not-
heavy
it's not cool.
and precariously placed.
All right, how you feeling?
Scared shitless.
It's really scary, isn't it? It's a lot of pressure to hold things up.
Shelley grabs a hold of the yoga mat with both hands. The effect is not unlike a mini earthquake. It's all you can do to hold on to the yoga mat.
How do we feel now?
Stressed.
Bingo! Imagine having to hold stuff up and you don't even have the proper foundation. Day in and day out, you gotta cling to a wall, not knowing whether today is the day you fall.
Oh, you rhymed.
Taps her forehead.
That's why I gotta be so positive all the time. Positivity won't keep stuff from falling, but it will help my fingers dig just that much harder into
This
the
sounds
drywall.
unhealthy, but also all that is on here is 6 boxes and 2 books. So you can fall if you want. You must be really strong.
Heck, I am. Okay, time to...
Shelley frantically clears the weight.
Thanks for seeing things from my perspective. Nobody else ever wants to listen long enough to get what I'm talking about. It's always,
I get you.
not now, Shelly, and please stop yelling at me, Shelly, and please leave before I have you escorted out, Shelly.
I hear that one a lot.
I gotta take these back to Dunk now before he needs them again. Catch you on the flip side, my pal.
Dude Meister.